Ahoy there, Legion. How y'all doing today? We got ourselves DBD as old Ghosty yet again, or at least I will be in about a second. There he is. I do, as you might notice, have the in-game audio working. Hurrah, hurrah for technology when it's working as intended. Unfortunately, I did get in-game, live gameplay vocals, but it didn't turn out too good. So, and yet I'm recording this here, so if you're hearing it, that works too. It wasn't bad, it was very spiky. I think one of the matches I bumped it, and it screwed up the settings. It wouldn't have been fun to listen to. So here I is marking some early targets, which I'm starting to, like, current mental meta is mark targets early and then ideally just wipe the floor with them. But, you know, good luck versus reality, right? Whatever matches happens, if they do a stupid play or a very smart play, can totally change your flow. So, there we go, mark the Meg. Down her real quick. Yeah, I don't get the stealthy slash, but there's two of them, and she's down anyway. So, ta-da. I kind of want to kick the gen. I kind of want to chase the Bill. Just, you know, get off my gens. But I'm like, all right, I'll just get her, put her on the hook, and then we'll, you know, see where we are from there. So grab the Meg, turn around, oh, and yeah, that's painful. All right, now I gotta chase her again, and no, it wasn't the Bill. It was somebody else, and I don't even know how he got there, so I must have swooped around, but all right. Nope, chasing the Bill down. Ideally, I want to mark him, but he's not super close, and it's gonna take me a second to fill that meter. So I'm just sort of, I'm gonna get you, wait for the pallet, kick it, and then keep following him. You know, I'm just waiting for a good opening to down him. And also trying to keep tabs of what's going on. It's still sparking, so we're good there. There is a little bit, I think in a minute or so, there's going to be some hitching in the frames per second. Later on, my whole computer actually crashed because of the game. It wasn't just a random crash. Oh, thanks, Bill, for leading me this way. I'm assuming he didn't know. But I'll take this hook finally. We lose that gen. And there we go. Unfortunately, yeah, it was a pretty good match. I was Hillbilly, and I was just recording it just for giggles because I wanted. Here's the hitching, yeah. And the game caused the crash. Actually, the game was super laggy. I cut the intro bits, but just on the menus, it was very laggy to load. The game took a long time, so I don't know if it was pre-patch jitters or what. But in between that, maybe my computer needed a reset. Did that. Oh. Here we go. Just looking to see. They've been swooping in pretty quick to get them. I was hoping to get a free marker. Oh, all right. Well, we know where somebody is. We'll take a gander at here. Oh, Bill, indeed. So there we are. So now he's got his time to shine. And almost identically timed. Yeah, they get her off the hook. Now I'm paranoid about the flashlights. Okay, we good. We safe. But yeah, it was a cool match as Hillbilly. And it was on the Silent Hill level, which I was not looking forward to. But I ended up, yeah, and also, side tangent there, hooks, I really just, anything actually that glows red, I don't like how they turn off when you're nearby. It's like, at least give me like a half glow, but several times now, I even looked at that hook, and I'm like, I'm looking for the red, not for the hook, you know, and I don't see it, so I just walked past. Shenanigans. Still made it, but still, that could have been bad to miss 2 hooks that early. We're already down to 3. Oh, thanks for running, Meg. Probably would have walked by if she didn't freak out, but, you know, force of habit, you know. Oh, and he's unhooked. This is another wasted blind, but that's fine with me. It doesn't really do too much. Just trying to see where she... another gen down. Probably going to get... dead hard to window. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I had a Hillbilly match. There's 2 there, and then since somebody just did the generator, we know where 3 are, so that's kind of nice to know. And Hillbilly match, I literally did 3 full, if not 4 full laps of the school on the upper floor of the Silent Hill level. And I never ran into anyone. No one did generators, so I wasn't sure if it was a meme group or they were all just super duper doing one gen I couldn't hear. But I ran into one guy. Oh yeah, and 3 of them were the same skin. I think one chick had different hair. So I got the one guy, unfortunately, that was standing out. Hooked him, and then after that, it was just hook after hook, and they never really got away. It was a really cool shot, and this is the only thing I'm disappointed with. It was a really cool shot of me flying down a hall, because at that point, I already won the level. You know, they're not coming back from that. So I could have downed either the chick taking the guy off the hook, or the dude who was getting off the hook, but I actually flew right past him, ignoring him, And it ended up being a chick at the way end of the hall hiding in the corner that I wouldn't have seen if I didn't do that. So I'm sure from their perspective it looked like God tier, but it was just out of luck. I wanted to see what it looked like, but like I said, computer crashed, lost all footage, and actually said the game was at fault. There was some like error in the game. It's like, well, I was getting the guy to the last hook when it happens. That's unfortunate, but either way. Now this part, I gotta look up how to do the windows a little bit better, or at least what they mean, because I just sort of, whatever's in front of me, deal with. So I'm like, all right, oh, there's another window there, hooray. So now there's a lot of time being wasted here, and I had a previous match where I waited too long, because it was just me versus one person, that I didn't stealth up. So it helps get rid of your red vision, and that really helps speed it up. But here, as you notice, I'm getting revealed from both sides at the same time. So I'm confused on where I'm supposed to look. I was like, oh, okay, so someone was on this gen, and the other chick was on that thing. I'm like, oh, here we go. Down her. Or hit her once, unfortunately. And then the match, as you can tell, isn't going too good, because everyone's alive. Trying to do a little mind game here. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing on that one, but just trying to chase the Meg down, get off my gens, and so it's kind of hard to put pressure on things. So he's probably just gonna run right back. She's almost away, but I can see the blood. Oh, you should have ran, girl. So there she goes. That gen's close. I'm like, come on, come on. Again, looking for the flashlight. Knew it. And there you go, free hit. I believe, if I recall, you can actually hear people running, like the grasp getting crushed. Now this was risky. I was half tempted to swing, and then I barely probably made it to the hook. I should do a timing in the editor to see how close that got. So she finished that. I can't even kick it, unfortunately. Oh, okay. All right. Now this is something I find interesting. How I tend to give people extra chances when the match is really in my favor. I don't want to say survivors do the same. Certainly not ones that are in a group. They take advantage of that. They go even harder. But that's where bully squads end up going if they go full tilt into it. But I've noticed, and I'll just give you a spoiler. It happens again. The more... There we go. And I could have downed her. I think since she was close, I did give her a swing, but I'm expecting a borrowed time. So, yeah. So, I noticed in matches when survivors have it free and clear, just like get out and go, you're fine, they tend to just not do that. So when I play solo queue, I'm like, if I can get out free and clear, I'm going to do that, because I can't trust what everyone around me does. And I have been like sandbagged on purpose for no reason by them before, to the point of them calling it out in chat, picking a random person, said, we're going to leave you to die. I actually heal the people, and they just let me get hooked and run away when it was like no one was defending me or camping me or nothing. So anyway, side tangent. Something I do notice, other than those situations, is survivors tend to, at least in groups, there was the borrowed time one I was thinking of, to overstay their welcome. And I don't know if it's just a pure ego thing or like to be, bravado or something. But I know she was there. I saw her face for a split second. But I was trying to get around it without breaking the pallet. Don't know if that worked out too well. But they overstay their welcome. And they tend to... I don't know if they think they're just like immune, but it's like, dude, we got the game in the bag. Let's do whatever. And here we go. So that's all I got to do. I mean, wherever that gen was, it was real close to the door. I'm nearest this one, so I got to check it. Looks clean, and if someone's going to hit it, what can I do? I got to check that one. It's miles away. So as you'll see, again, spoilers, when they can just leave, they often do not. And it puzzles me. But it is something for killers in training to keep in mind. Like, if this was a Dwight, let's say, odds are he's going to finish that and just bail. And maybe the Bill would have, too, before I downed it. But my problem... Oh, see? The camera jumped to it. I don't want to pick him up. I mean, I don't want to open that because it keeps saying to... instead of pick him up, it says to open the gate because he's right by it. So I don't know if that was his plan or not. But then I also know that's Bill. And he can pick himself up. So he's right by a thing that is 99. So he's going to pick himself up, hit the gate, and then bail. And then everyone else is going to bail too because they're all right here. So, all right, we got him away from the door. What can we do? At any point, any of these guys could hit that lever and leave. Like, there's no way I can get all these guys. Here, perfect. I'm stuck. Hit the door and leave. Okay. No. All right, again, at any point. Okay, Bill's up. Wonder what he's gonna do. He doesn't even hit it, so I'm confused. Like, what are you guys doing? No. Okay, 2 down. And again, there he is. And he is out. Okay, well, now that leaves 1 person unaccounted for. Just got to mind game / wait out the clock a bit. And I miss a swing, and then there you go. I just want to make sure she wasn't hiding on me to ensure it. Okay, so now, like, what's the damage? What do we got? Alright, okay, just grab the closest one to the door. Alright, and now it's a race. How many we gonna get? Because it's not looking good. They're way too close to the door, and this takes a long time to get down. Luckily, I mean, there's multiple hooks, so I don't gotta run all the way in different directions, and yeah. And then I get a little turned around here. I was like, door. Nope, wrong door, wrong door. Okay. So this chick's here, and I see that one's crawling around the back. Let me get this one away from the door. And I'm like, I mean, what can you do in this situation? It's like, all right, I got a couple feet. I don't want to drag her too much. I'm like, am I going to get her? And of course, I do. And someone's probably a little upset right now. But that leaves Owo, which if you're going to let anyone slip through your grasp, I guess that one's allowed. So we put her on hook. We'll try to, and she's gone. So again, she was right by the door. There's not much. So ta-da! So that was our first match, and that could have gone a lot worse. So from them just sort of being greedy, or whatever that mentality is, it's like, just go. Just get out. A lot of them like did teabag and stuff. These guys didn't even do that. So I was like, okay, I'll take it, man. The blinds screwed me up good. And that really set me back. Again, my setup isn't stellar here. But, yeah, they're all decent enough rank to know what to do, and they have enough gear, you know, purple ranks and stuff of their perks. Flashlight, I'm just checking the timings on it and stuff. And yeah, see that, like, the glitching? Come on. When you hover on something, sometimes it just spazzes out. So I don't know if it was just a weird day or what. So that was match 1 as old Ghosty there. But speaking of Hillbilly, I did get this match earlier in the day, which I thought turned out pretty good too. Now, again, I recorded vocals for this when I was playing, and you're going to probably see me just sort of swing at nothing with my chainsaw or just like stuff. I was testing it at the time. I have a lot of issues with this guy. My most common complaint with him was, oh, Jake, don't be that guy. Okay, so clearly he's either, yeah, there you go, trying to get used to it. He's either trying to force it, or he's very experienced to the point of he doesn't even care about the killer. So I'm not sure if he's like wanting my attention or what. So here I was just sort of goofing off because I was still getting used to the chainsaw. My main issue with it is when I use it, very often it just jerks wildly in a random direction. And it seems to be from testing, and you'll see me try that on this level. I tried just walking forward and using it. I've tried like turning and that. It seems to be, from what I can fiddle with it, the transition between you charging the bar, and so from right when the bar is filled to using it and going like gunning it forward, it seems to be your mouse during that short time, like split second, is extremely sensitive, however they programmed it. So if you just lightly turn it during that transition, you go way off course. And I tried testing that out on this one. That's what I'm coming to the conclusion of, but I haven't heard anyone mention this. All I see is people using like do to go flying across the map, but I have yet to hear anyone complain about the specifics of it. But anywho, well, you'll see. It is kind of nice to get ground coverage. There we go. So that's nice. So I'm kind of digging the mobility off this guy. And if you get lucky, of course, you can get it down with it in one hit. So he's pretty aggressive in that regard, because you can go flying, assume, like, if it's an indoor map, good luck, minus very, yeah, there it is, right there. I wasn't looking that fast. Yeah, again, I will test it a couple different ways, but no better way to do that than trying, right? I'm glad hitting that box didn't trigger anything, but nice way to just scoot around the level and see what's going. And I do feel bad, half bad for Jake on this, but I knew this was a possibility when I fired it up around here. Okay, we got a generator, and that's Tinker. So I don't know if I'm assuming I'm not stealth. They should be able to hear this, right? But I was just kind of zooming around, and oopsie poopsie, I hit Jake. Darn tee. So that's what you get for doing gens right in front of me, my guy. So we're just carrying on, just making the rounds. And checking on this one. It's not sparking. Yeah, no wonder they're there. Okay. And that is... Oh, I forgot what that one is. Some grasp or something like that? I don't know. It was the one that lit up red. That, I think I got robbed on. That should have hit. But anyway. I got Tinker. So when they are near completion, it lets me know. And it also stealths me. Which doesn't really help much if I'm using the chainsaw going around the level, right? But it lets me know. And if I creep up on them, it is helpful because I have no idea. And the hand one, whenever they complete a gen, as you saw, they light up. It's actually anyone in a radius. Now this one I think I got screwed over on too. Like, really, game? Twice. So, anyway. Just keep following the Meg. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, is this where it jerks? I think this jerks here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Why? So I think I know it's because it's extremely sensitive. This Fang. She's adorable. And she's got Lithe. Alright. So just give this a kick. She's I don't want to say newer, but she's definitely more objective based, which is really your goal. You can get gens done and leave. Now, again, with the greed factor, Meg. And she messed it up, so I believe that lost progress from her failing. And then me kicking it's even better. So I'm going back. Fang, please. Thank you. Just, yeah. Gotta give a little fear in her there. That's fine. So she's gonna be skittish for probably the rest of the match now. And, oh, we got some red. We got some red. Oh. Ooh, I'll take it. No. There we are. Put her on a hook. Oh, she's crawling pretty quick, actually. And, oh yeah, and I got sloppy on, so they bleed more frequently. Easier to track that way. Something that kind of throws you off, too, while you're carrying them, they still bleed. So you'll see those blood splatters behind you, which can sometimes freak you out. Oh. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's take a look at how surfing works on here. Yeah. And again, you cover ground pretty quick, which is nice. Still stealth until the ore is on the back of this. There we go. The ore is on the edge of the screen go away. So we got Meg again. And that was relatively straight, so that's kind of nice. Here I was expecting her to tap it, but she could have got away with it. And I don't know if this is the different Meg. Maybe this one's the other Meg. It's hard to tell. They look the same. Oh. Now, I did not hit that tree. That was lag, as you can see here. Oh, I swing at this because I haven't seen one of these before. But yeah. And you swing at it in the animation anyway, so it wasn't far off. As you can see, yeah. I scared her so much, she just disappeared into that red orb. Oh, bad timing, Jake. And I like the effect, actually. I don't know. I am only really noticing it on Hillbilly. When I smack him with low particles, or low quality on, the particles look just like the red. There it is, jerking again. The red orbs look pretty cool. Like you're picking up tokens in a game. Fang, come on. Fang, no. You silly girl. Yeah, and she's got life. But this time I chase her down. Because that only runs for so long. And dude in the back. We'll get rid of this. And the hunt continues for the dude at the back. Ah, there you go. What can we do? Can we get a hook or she got... Alright, now this match is going a little hard here because that one person disconnected. That's going to throw him off. And unfortunately, that was the Meg I got the most. So now they're down 2 people in relatively quick succession. So now, as you can see, I'm just sort of surfing. Because the pressure's gone. There's 2 people, 4 gens left. Odds aren't great. This is going to math out for them. And so just sort of coast around, get used to driving. And see how the gens are in the meantime, right? It's a nice level, actually. Get some practice in. So if you're having any issues with Hillbilly, you might want to use the offerings to get a level like this. Again, that jerkiness, but you can counteract it. But most of the time when it happens for me, it's like I'm trying to get someone right in front of me. So when that jerk happens, 1, I completely miss them, and now I got to correct myself, and they're already gone or hiding behind something. Or 2, it throws me so off course instantly, I hit a wall, and then I get stunned, and they get away anyway. So it's a big issue for this guy, that jerk of sensitivity or something. Oh, Jake, where you going? Where are you going? Give him a smack. Keep an eye on him. And run into a hook. Run around. Nope. Now this one, again, I'm not really putting my whole effort into it. It was just sort of like I knew you were going to do that. So we get him down and pick up. Ooh, now initially I thought she failed that, but no, that was my tinker going off. Like, okay, well, we definitely know what generator she's on. Get on hook, please. Thank you. And that red alien always reminds me of Deadpool when I see it. Okay, just taking a march forward and... Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. And there's the red balls again of the blood. Give this a quick kick, pick her up, and I guess take her to a hook. Okie doke. No! Oh, boy, she's probably overjoyed of that happening. Well... That is unfortunate. I'm not sure if the game was trying to give her a gimme or me the bird, but that was very close. Sorry, Fang. That was not intentional. But after I picked you up, I wasn't gonna put you back down. Oh man, I like the ending of that one. I mean, I'm glad it didn't. I'm sure my reaction would have been a little harsher should that have gone not in my favor, but that was pretty good from the way it panned out. Thank you for watching, Legion. Hope you're all doing well, and until next time, take care.